gosh, they're pooping. I am doing a puppy update today. Last time you guys saw them, they were just born. They were so tiny, and now they have completely taken over the house. They are 6 weeks today. They're all just gathered up over there, but I was just gonna talk to you guys a little bit about them. And this is the little girl we're keeping. Oh my goodness. Mwah. Say hi to everybody. So you will see her around. She does not have a name yet. I've learned so much raising these little puppies. We had a litter of labs before, and it's nothing like raising these little munchkins. Look how chunky they are. Oh, he's so freaking cute. The first few weeks were great. Mom took care of them. She nursed them, very protective. And then probably week 3.5 or 4, she started to get very irritated by them. And I think it's because they started to get teeth. They were getting stronger. So when they were nursing on her, it was becoming painful. And she slowly started weaning herself away from them. And then we decided to put them on food. And we had a couple suggestions from people who have already had puppies. And so we took one of their suggestions, ended up getting food that caused our puppies to have explosive diarrhea. It was not pretty. I thought that I had done something wrong because I was cleaning their area with cleaner. After I thought about that, I'm like, oh my God, I'm probably poisoning them. And so I thought it was me. It wasn't me. It was actually the food. We changed them to Taste of the Wild, and they have been fine. Look at, they're going nuts. They have been fine ever since. Hey, little girl. Hey. Their ears are starting to pop up. We were told that if you separate them, that their ears will stand up. It's because all of them are playing together. You know, they're kind of pulling on each other's ears, all those sorts of things. So that's why all of their ears aren't up yet. But we just feel so bad separating them because they just love being with each other. The people who get them, if their ears aren't up, they'll pop up right away because they're not gonna have 6 siblings biting on them. A couple tips that I would say if you're gonna start breeding Frenchies or Frenchtons or any sort of dog like this is just be very mindful of the temperature. We kept a heat lamp on them. We still do at night. I put a heat lamp on them. They're just so small that I'm afraid they're gonna catch pneumonia, get sick, start wheezing. Their breathing is already a little compromised just because of the way that their noses are. So if they get the littlest bit of a cold or sick, it could affect them a lot more than, let's say, like a lab or something. Other thing I would say is it's gonna be messy. Like raising puppies, they poop, they pee, they knock over their food, they get into the water. It's just messy, and you just deal with it. You just clean it up as much as you can. I do not give them baths yet just because they're so small. I get some wet wipes and I just wipe them down really good. I get them between their nails and in their paws and make sure everything's nice and clean. But I'm not giving them a bath until they're pretty much like ready to go to their new home because I just don't want them to get sick. I just don't want them to get sick or cold. Another thing I would say if you're gonna raise these types of dogs is you're gonna get crazy people who want to buy them for no money. We've had so many people send us messages that they're interested in them, but they don't realize the cost that goes into, you know, breeding and raising these types of dogs. And they think that the dogs are going to be $200. And it's just like our job to kind of educate everyone and say like these dogs are, you know, worth more than that. The time, the care, everything that goes into them, it's a much greater investment. I would recommend like checking out whoever the owner is going to be. You don't want any of the dogs to go to a bad place. So just either know the owners that are going to take them or, you know, get to know them. And I think it'll be fine. But we are, oh my gosh, they're pooping. We are really happy with them. They're so much fun. And I just think if you're thinking about breeding dogs as part of your homestead or farm, it's definitely a good option. It's gonna bring in a little bit more income and you only have them for a few weeks. So really it's, for the time you put into them, it's definitely worth it, huh? And we love these little suckers. And that's all I have for today. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a puppy update. Hope you guys are doing great. This weather is beautiful. If you're in Erie, you know what I'm talking about. It's amazing. And we'll see you next week. Bye.